Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. And last time we managed to get ourselves trapped in the underwater tunnel, which is the only way we're getting off in an island that emerged from out of nowhere. More fun plot from this game. Yay. And 8 days with nothing but mushrooms. I'm sure you guys are doing great. Of course, you know, if this were Chrono Cross, we just turn into mushrooms. And while that makes slightly less sense than most of the stuff in this game, not by much. Okay. I guess you would need some time to think stuck in there, thinking that there's no way out. They probably should have put "just kidding" on the next dialogue box. It doesn't really work when you say that as soon as you say what's supposed to be your sarcastic joke. Meh, what can I say, eh? Have I now? I'm speaking for Will. Grown up. Your body changes into the body of a warrior, and then you change back to a little kid. There's a difference. You're not actually a big, strong warrior yourself, Will. Started a year before the game begins at the Tower of Babel. Wonder if that'll show up as a plot point later. Let's wait and see, I guess. Why did you join the expedition? I guess you're supposed to be my guide for a while there. For fun. Now it's a secret. What kind of secret? Okay, that sounds like plenty of fun. 2 weeks? This game loves to just throw you into these ideas and say, oh, by the way, you're going to spend 3 weeks on a raft, or now you're going to spend 2 weeks in a tunnel. Why can't they just say, oh, here's a small little dungeon, go through it, you know, say 3-4 days passes and you're out. This does not make sense. Can't live on mushrooms for that long. Odd sound. Why are you talking for Kara? I know I don't want to hear Kara speak, but why are you talking for her? Makes me think of Fight Club. Too tired to do anything? Well, I would assume so. You're probably sleeping in the freezing cold, especially if this is supposed to be under the ocean, which, again, brings up all sorts of geological problems, but okay, well, it's a game. I can leave those to the side, you know, they don't have to be perfectly logical. I might nitpick it, but they don't have to be, so. But, yeah, the temperature down there would be so cold that they would not be living for 2 weeks. Not in what they're wearing. Hey, sounds like an attack. What is that sound? Oh, what the hell? Again, if this is under the ocean, how is a giant fish attacking us? Basically, we're below the ocean floor from the way it sounds. How would you just slamming your body hopelessly into the ground? In the water? Really? Where are you going to run? At least Lily's not quite stupid. And more attack sound effects. Apparently the sound design needed a little bit of a bigger budget. They could have found some better sound than that. Vibrating sound? It's Morse code!
The lights! Why are they all flashing?
It's Morse code.
Now you're just pulling shit right out of your ass. See, even Batman's pulling shit out of his ass now. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Yes, well, I'm assuming a lot of us know what Morse code is. It's a very archaic form of communication that hasn't really been used all that often, you know, outside of, you know, its use on ships. And they don't usually use sound. From what I've seen, well, the very limited amount I've seen, you know, aircraft can use it by flashing either a light or flashing from, like, say, a white background to black, and base that on the amount of time it's there as either a long sound or a short sound. But I don't know exactly how it works. Like, I can't read or understand. Bullshit. I can't understand or read bullshit. I also can't understand or read Morse code. I just have a basic understanding of how it works. This... I don't even know what to say to this. Why are you narrating now, Lily? Swallowed by Riverson. And Riverson is this thing they mentioned in one optional piece of dialogue prior to this big fish, which is what Riverson is, appearing and swallowing up Seth. One line of dialogue. 2 seconds before it happens. That's it. Why is this creature that's basically a massive fish, why is this not, like, well known to everyone? Why wasn't this brought up ahead of time? Again, I'm nitpicking the story of a game where I said you're not supposed to, take this plot seriously, but, that's me. That's what I do. Anyway, apparently Seth now is Riverson. And Riverson is a creature that lives in the ocean. Pretty obvious, it's a giant fish. Okay, we got that. We already said it was a giant fish. I don't think it's human. He spoke? Evolution is being affected by the light of a comet. And we've heard, little trinkets here and there about this idea that there's a comet doing something in the sky, and it's may or may not be good. Any guesses on whether it's good or bad? I don't think you need many. But not in this body. So yeah, he's basically stuck in the body of a giant fish. Oh, riddle.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
I made the first reference. Can you really blame me for making the second one? Really? Yeah, no. Even if you can blame me, tough. I made it. It's already happened. Oh, that's great. You could have just, made a sound during that time and then stopped it, but apparently you guys decided to stop it much earlier and then narrate it in very strange ways. You would think he just translated it. So if Seth went to school with you, and Eric, and Will, how come none of you know Morse code and Seth does? Did Seth learn it on his own? Is sailing one of his hobbies? Will we find out anything interesting about these characters? The answer is no. Well, he did at one point. He just doesn't now, apparently. Yeah, well, we're not talking about the best shape or the best form. We're talking about what form he had. Whatever. Let it be. Last we've walked through the tunnel. Almost a month? Game. Logic. Apply some, please. Oh, we found a sign. Even though we're completely out of the tunnel. The Angel Tribe. Apparently we've gone under the ocean and up onto the clouds. Apparently we're in heaven now. Okay. They don't like meeting with people. No. Huh? What are you grinning about? Okay. This is kind of out of nowhere. Bye, Kara. And now she's considered grouchy, even though she was grinning and saying she was going to go explore on her own. I don't get this game. It makes no sense. If she's tired, she should go sleep. Considering we've all been in that damn tunnel for a month, we should all go sleep. And we have... Yeah. There we go. She likes to transform into her little dandelion form so she doesn't have to walk because she's lazy. Oh, what is that? Anything interesting? Of course! No interaction between you two characters at all throughout the game. And so why not? We might as well have another love story. Like, why bother? Have you tried talking to her? Sure, why not? Okay. It seems only natural. Well, let's see. If Kara and Will are paired off, and Lance and Lily are paired off, that leaves Eric and Neil. Think of that what you will. Soon, yeah, here's the point that I mentioned a couple times throughout the game already. This is the only time anyone's age is mentioned in this game. Lily's 15th birthday, and we're going to assume, because we have no other point of reference, that everyone else is about her general age area. Present and tell her how I feel. What would you give her? Now, I don't know what happens if you pick flowers or a kiss, but I know that choosing the necklace impacts an event later in the game. I don't think it really does anything, but it's there. It's not like you lose out on an item or something like that. At least I don't think you do. Whatever. Okay, sure. Okay. You're welcome. Good to have friends. Now let's tell Lily what we just told him. Feels so gloomy. Though I do kind of like this, you know. They always say that angels are supposed to live in the sky and on the clouds, puffy and happy and all this other crap. I like the fact that they actually decided, you know, we're not going to go with that stereotype. We're going to throw them into an underground cave system, which is where they live. It basically looks exactly like this room does. It's kind of jarring because it's unexpected. I think it's pretty cool. You got me. I got nothing on that one. Descendants of the people of Mu. Well, how do you... Well, I guess it makes sense. They're at the other end of the tunnel, so any of them that did escape would obviously settle there, I guess. Whatever. Okay. That's all for that crap. Let's head up here. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here, even though that makes sense that we should just go to sleep. No, we have to have some more fun. Entrance to the Angels' Village. We have to go search for Kara, actually. That's our whole point right now. Okay. I guess that explains why you were underground, but why? Whatever. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. Now, is it new? It's not that one. Okay. I know there's a red jewel around here somewhere. I gotta make sure I find out where it is. I guess I can't talk to that. What are you saying? Oh, okay. Your heartache. Well, that's probably because your ancestors all tried to escape and got stuck underwater for a month. Oh, apparently they have no emotions. Well, that's kind of depressing, isn't it? It's kind of boring if you don't do anything. Now, I believe... Yes, we know. Yes, we also know. I think this is an empty... Yeah, well, not an empty room, but a room with people in it. Once she came here, 5 minutes ago. Tops. Ah. Oh. I'm a little jealous. No. Show you the way to the studio. Remember it. Go with the wind. Which way the torch flame bends and you'll understand. Okay, you're just mumbling now. I don't get what you're saying. Yeah, it's not really all that hard to find in the studio. There's a limited number of areas you can go. Now, here we gotta shimmy along the edge here. And we'll go up in this area. And there's the red jewel. Ah. Yes, we know. Okay, apparently they love to dance, but they have no emotion. Okay. Oh. But the model and the painting was... How? Hmm. Oh, well that's cool. Hmm. Oh. Well, I guess she's gone now, but... I guess there's... Well, I guess there is distinct genders, though they all kind of look feminine to me. Whatever. Alright, let's go over here. Now, talk to you. Okay, sure. So you're gonna heal me? I don't know. I don't think she heals you. Anyway, this is Gem. He's got 22 gems. Right now. I gotta give him some. And our psycho power will be increased. Nice. Give you jewels. Now he has 24. This is kind of your checkpoint, and it's been a long time since we've been able to actually talk to Gem. So if you missed some, you know, after getting that one that I got, you should have 24. If you do not have 24, you have missed a permanently missable gem, and you'll have to either restart or just not get them all in this playthrough. It's not a long game by any stretch of the imagination, so I wouldn't worry about it. You know, you can always, you know, try and make another playthrough. You can always restart, whatever. That would be a lot. But yeah, this is just kind of the checkpoint, so let's go in here. Dark space. Anything in here of interest? Record? No, apparently not. Okay. I just fast forward through a little bit of that because it's really slow going in and out of the dark spaces. Yeah, so basically, let's go in here. Talk to you. Oh. Sleeping in the sun, which you can't do because it, you know, it kills them. Why are there sun rays coming through like that? Whatever. Yeah, so basically she was, you know, that lady before was saying something about Ishtar's studio. No. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh. You can open the door. Gives the sound effect as if it's being blown up. Anyway, let's kill some of these bats here. Your best bet with these bats is to face upward. Using your Psycho Slider is very useful against those guys. But yeah, face up and you'll be able to hit the bats twice. If you're facing kind of to the side, it doesn't work quite so well. Alright, let's kill off you. Well, sometimes it does. Okay, I lied. Shut up. Yeah, but that's oftentimes what they do there, the bats. They'll try and get out of the way. Yeah, I missed some, and I know I did. Go back and clear them out now. There we go. That's where we came through. Nothing over here. Unfortunately, that's kind of a trend with this area. You go through a door, and it looks like you can go both ways. And sometimes you can go both ways for quite a long time. But they throw boomerangs, by the way, so make sure you use your slider. You can usually take them out in one hit if you get a double hit in. But yeah, a lot of the doors, you go through them and it looks like you can go, you know, both ways. And if you go a way that actually continues on to a door, chances are the other area was a dead end, which they don't really explain all that well. There we go. Kill a couple of those guys. Alright, let's see if I can kill one of these guys properly. There we go. That's what you want to do for the most part. Take them out in one shot and not have to worry about it. Strength is always good. But yeah, that's all the time I have for this episode, and next time we'll continue through this dungeon. It's not very long, and so far I've only gone through straight paths, so you shouldn't get confused getting back to this point. But yeah, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.